Our investigative team is following up on a May court ruling that is banning intoxicating hemp products. Alaska's cannabis industry now says that those products, which can be made out of state or country where they're not regulated, are still being sold in Alaska stores like gas stations. Rebecca Palsha just learned the state says it lacks the manpower to enforce the ruling as the industry is demanding action.
And 20% of seniors are already using CBD today for pain, arthritis, cancer symptoms, sleep disorders, Alzheimer's, and many other ailments of aging.
On Truth Social, President Donald Trump posted this video.
Older adults are suffering needlessly.
Endorsing Medicaid coverage of CBD, the legal cannabidiol substance from the cannabis plant. CBD industry took off in 2018 when Congress legalized hemp, the non-intoxicating version of the cannabis plant from which CBD is derived.
Most people think of hemp, they think of rope and, hemp products that are not associated with consumable products that people ingest to, say, get intoxicated. But in fact, hemp and marijuana are the same plants. It's just an arbitrary split with how much THC is in the plant.
Hemp isn't supposed to get people high, but it can. According to cannabis industry leaders like Trevor Haynes, Alaska is dealing with a flood of intoxicating gummies, chocolates, and drinks made from the plant. Marijuana is a controlled substance by the feds and can't move across state lines. In Alaska, there are licensing requirements and safety standards. By contrast, the 2018 law allowed intoxicating hemp to be manufactured in one place and sold and shipped to other parts of the country, sold in gas stations and head shops.
And so they're operating in this gray market where they're producing THC, which is really the only defining characteristic of marijuana, is that it has more THC than hemp does. So they're producing high levels of THC using CBD and still calling it hemp. Because they're doing this, they're operating outside of our state's legal framework.
In fact, the state has said this is illegal. Cannabis business owners claim these products violate state regulations. In the meantime, cannabis industry leaders worry hemp is competing with legal marijuana shops. And they say they're concerned about what they call an unregulated industry.
At the end of the day, we have all these regulations that we have to follow. We have all these taxes that we have to pay. We can't compete. They can also produce products that are more intoxicating than us.
Rebecca Palsha, Alaska's news source.
When the Alaska Industrial Hemp Association sued, they argued the state regulations violated the U.S. Constitution, but the judge said the state has the right to regulate what is sold for public safety reasons. Still, cannabis industry leaders say hemp products continue competing with legal marijuana shops. Our attempts to reach the Alaska Industrial Hemp Association have not been successful.